time to talk.
It's time to talk.
It's time to talk.
It's time to talk.
It's time to talk. It's time to talk.
Are you tired of the tires? Come to my family at Dr. Tire.
We carry nearly all brands of tires,
including Michelin, Continental, Bridgestone, and Mastercraft.
and we have one of the largest inventories in Genesee County.
Raise a quote. We will beat it.
We offer many services including lifts, wheels, engines, brakes, and more.
Plus, on most of our jobs, we offer a 2-year, 24,000-mile warranty.
Come see our family at Delta Tire.
Where we'll save you money.
Barbecue Beast sauces are made from scratch using quality ingredients to create a truly delicious barbecue taste. Try our original Beast sauce, sweet with a kick. Turn up the heat with Spicy Beast, Hot Beast, and Carolina Beast. Or experience the award-winning taste of our Curry Beast and On the Bay Beast sauces. Owned and operated locally by the power of women veterans, these quality sauces are versatile and made for everyone. Great for grilling and the perfect way to complement your favorite foods. Barbecue Beast, the exceptional barbecue sauce.
Looking for the perfect ride? Jackie Jones CDJR has got you covered with a massive selection of cars and trucks that fit every need you can think of. Whether you're a busy parent needing extra space, an adventure seeker craving rugged performance, or someone who just loves that sleek style, there's something for everyone here. Trust me, the moment you step on the lot, you'll feel the excitement. Imagine cruising in a brand new truck with all the power you need for weekend adventures, or zipping around in a stylish sedan that turns heads everywhere you go. It's all about finding the vehicle that speaks to you, right? And here's the best part. The team at Jackie Jones CDJR is ready to help you every step of the way. So why wait? Dive into your dream vehicle today. Come and explore all the amazing options. Waiting for you. You won't regret it.
Alrighty, good evening everybody. How's everybody doing here tonight? Well, we are here back at it once again for the Twisted Chassis. This is a new season. We're going to be here at Myrtle Beach Speedway for the Clash. This is going to be some heat racing and some feature right at the end of this. So we're going to do 30 laps features for the beginning. Then we're going to do the one last chance consolidation race, which will be a 30 lap race. Then afterwards, after everybody is in these heat races, the feature will be a 25-car, 100-lap race with a 60-minute time limit. So they have time limits here tonight on these heat races and everything like that. So that's what we're seeing for it. But we got a lot of drivers here so far. 22 drivers showing up. We'll see how these drivers are doing. We've got a couple of new faces that are here this season. A lot of drivers that we've seen last year. Who's going to be able to get the championship this season? We're also going to look at our schedule coming up this season too. So with all the sponsors we have this season and the drivers, here's what we're looking at for your schedule. So with tonight being the Clash here at Myrtle Beach, we'll be going to Daytona. Yep, there we go. Daytona International Speedway next week. Then we go to Phoenix Raceway. Then we go to Atlanta. Then we go to the Rock at Rockingham. The next race after that will be at Charlotte. Then we go to Pocono. That will be on an off week. So that is a couple of our events coming up this season here so far. All right, let's get some interviews in. This is myself, Brandon Carlson, in the booth here for Red Line Racing Network. Let's see how some of these drivers are doing. Let's get some interviews in here for the Twisted Chassis GOAT Racing Diecast Series. Hey, Chaz, this is Brandon in the booth. You got a copy, buddy?
Yes, sir. How's it going, Mr. Brennan?
Oh, it's going amazing now since I get to hear your beautiful voice here. But,
oh, you're so sweet.
But here at Myrtle Beach Speedway, here at the Clash, knowing that we got heat races and it's the beginning of the new season. What do you think, and what do you think so far of some of these new faces and seeing some of the old drivers up on the top of the leaderboard?
Well, it's really good to see the old faces in the leaderboard. I just hate that I'm not up there with them because my fastest lap's only got me to 18th. But I'm looking forward to this season. It's gonna be a exciting one. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun.
I agree with you. And it's cool to see the upcoming tracks and how the schedule is. Also, we've seen last season. You and I got in the booth quite a few times, and how everything played out. I'm excited to see how this is going to turn out this season.
I am too, and I'm hoping that the kind of the same situations work out this season, to where if I'm working and I got some time, I can keep on joining you up in the booth, give you some company up there on those lonely nights when it's just you.
Heck yeah!
But you're not missing work to race.
I hear her in the background. You're not missing work for racing, huh?
Nope. Can't be doing that.
Well, if you miss any races, why not? I'll give you a couple $2 to help in the broadcast booth. Would that make it happen?
I appreciate that, buddy. That makes it happen right there. That makes it all worth it.
Well, but look at you. You got a new little scheme going on here for the 67 machine. And, with qualifying, what do you think? Do you think you have what it takes?
To be honest with you, I just had dinner with my parents, and I haven't had really time to practice this track. It's a real slippery track, especially on cold tires, but I'm going to try to put something together and try to at least get us in the top 15 maybe, and let's just see if we can't just drive to survive to make it to the end of these 2 heat races and see what happens.
Heck yeah. Well, buddy, I just want to wish you luck. Have some fun out here tonight. I see you right now holding on to 4th. Let's see this second lap if we can get better, and let's see if we can get you to talk to you at the end of this thing.
All right, Brandon, take care, buddy.
Thank you. All right, Chaz Justice there tonight. And that number 67, we got 3 minutes and 20 seconds left of qualifying, and then we go into our fun time of our heat races and everything. Let's get some more interviews in and see how some of these drivers are doing. Right now, Harold. Let's see how Harold's doing. Hey, Harold, this is Brandon in the booth. You got a copy, buddy? Harold, this is Brandon in the booth. You got a copy? All right, we don't have Harold here tonight. Let's see if we can talk to Matt Hayden. Hey, Matt, this is Brandon in the booth. You got a copy?
Hey, Brandon, I got you.
All righty, buddy. Look at you, just able to beat Harold's time there, a 24. Actually, nope, sorry, long time. A 19.01 or 103. Not bad. Looking for tonight. What do you think? Being here at Myrtle Beach and doing heat races, do you think you got what it takes?
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. This is it's a difficult track. It's not a lot of grip tonight, so it's going to be interesting because what you normally have. We ran a truck race here not too long ago that was kind of similar, and you can dive in on people, but if you're not careful on brakes, you'll wash out into the lane above you. So we'll see if that's the case here. Tire management probably going to be important, so keep your eye on that tonight, folks. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. This is kind of a fun kickoff to the league. Really excited to run ARCA cars again with all these guys. This has been surprisingly fun, especially what kind of with the Cup cars kind of regressed back in iRacing. So looking forward to this tonight, though.
Heck yeah. Well, bud, I just want to wish you luck. Have some fun out there tonight, and let's see if we can talk to you at the end of this thing.
Man, hope to talk to you here soon.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thanks.
All right, Matt Hayden there. Right now is the pole sitter up front. Harold, hold on a second. Matt Dickerson in third. Jordan Stencil in fourth. And Zach Kaling right now in fifth. Running your top 5 here tonight. Dawson Tanner up in sixth. Rusty Modesty seventh. Russ Ivies in eighth. Jimmy Fitzmaurice in ninth. Clinton Woodby in 10th. Running your top 10 here with 55 seconds left. Next up, let's see if we can talk to real quick the guy in charge here. Let's see how he's doing and see what he has to say here tonight. Hey, Jordan, this is Brandon in the booth. You got a copy, buddy?
I got you, buddy.
All right, bud. Well, I see we've got about 30 seconds left here. I figure why not bring the guy that's in charge of this league and, basically have a quick chit chat with you, knowing that this is another season under the belt here. Starting it off here at Myrtle Beach. How are you feeling, bud? And what do you think of this season so far?
I'm pretty excited for the season to get going. I think we retained most of the drivers from last season. We added about, I think, 10 new guys, so got a good car count. So it should be a fun season, I think, based on the schedule. One less road course than we had last year, so I think you and all the other drivers outside of maybe a handful of us will be happy about that. So should be a good year. But excited for tonight. Myrtle Beach is a challenging, or was a challenging racetrack. Obviously, it doesn't exist anymore. It's a subdivision now. But it's slick. Reminds me a lot of running a late model stock, so it should be a little chaotic, but should be good.
Well, buddy, I see we're getting ready to get gridded up for heat race number 1. I want to wish you luck, have some fun out there, and hopefully we'll get to talk to you at the end of this race tonight.
I'll do my best for you, buddy.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Alrighty, that is Jordan Stencil there, getting ready to get gridded up here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go down on the track and see who is starting where here tonight. Here is your qualifying grid. Starting in row number 1, we have Matt and Harold. Row number 2, we have Matt and Jordan. Row number 3, we have Zach and Dawson. Row number 4, we have Rusty and Russ. Row number 5, we have Jimmy and Clinton. Row number 6, we have Alan and Rem. Row number 7, we have Chaz and Garrett. Row number 8, we have Dave and Ryan. And row number 9, we have Joe and Dustin. Row number 10, we have Terry and Brock. And last but not least, in row number 12, we have the Dozer. Alrighty, that is your starting qualifying grid here tonight. Let's see what these drivers have entail for us and who's got what it takes to get themselves a win. We got 30 lap, basically, we're going to have here tonight. Here is your track information for tonight. Here for these 4 turns, a half a mile length of a track, race distance 15 miles, track temperature 78 degrees, 8 mile per hour south wind here under the lights here in Myrtle Beach, and it is partly cloudy. So with being nighttime racing, this is going to be fun because a lot of drivers may have not got to race with each other. They have had recruitment races, but things like that can still change just a little bit. So here's kind of where they're going to learn, especially a short track race, how to get around, when to make those passes, and how to do this around here tonight. I'm glad to see everybody having a great time and hope everybody's doing very well out there. Glad to see, that everybody coming back for another season. And that's what I'm definitely excited, is knowing that, how these drivers raced last season, see them kick it in again this season. I am excited. Alright, Matt and Harold getting ready to take the green flag for the first time here tonight for heat race number 1. Pace car is in. The flagman about dancing up in his little box. As C4 machine on the top line. Getting ready. Here we go with the number 5 and the 1. Green flag out in the air here. Let's go. Green flag racing. Apologize for the spotter noise. Hopefully I'll get it turned off here in a little while. But here's number 5 taking the lead and holding on to it with Harold right there behind. In third place, Jordan Stencil and Matt Dickerson for third and fourth here tonight for heat race number 1. Green flag still in the air. Everybody side by side and a little bit farther back. And caution is out here tonight for your first caution of the night. I do see Rem maybe being one of the drivers involved here. Let's go back a little bit and see what just happened back here in the back. We're going to have to rewind it a little bit more. I see a couple of drivers actually may have gotten into each other there, a little bit of contact. 19 in the 42, and kind of according to fact, the 60 also got involved, the 20 involved. That is going to bring out your first caution of the night here tonight. With that being said, we're going to be right back here after this commercial break.
Looking for the perfect ride? Jackie Jones CDJR has got you covered with a massive selection of cars and trucks that fit every need you can think of. Whether you're a busy parent needing extra space, an adventure seeker craving rugged performance, or someone who just loves that sleek style, there's something for everyone here. Trust me, the moment you step on the lot, you'll feel the excitement. Imagine cruising in a brand new truck with all the power you need for weekend adventures, or zipping around in a stylish sedan that turns heads everywhere you go. It's all about finding the vehicle that speaks to you, right? And here's the best part. The team at Jackie Jones CDJR is ready to help you every step of the way. So why wait? Dive into your dream vehicle today. Come and explore all the amazing options. Waiting for you. You won't regret it.
Alrighty, back at it here, getting those that spotter voice taken care of, hopefully. Getting ready to go back. Green flag racing here once again. Matt Hayden and Harold Route 3 right now. 1 and 2. Jordan and Matt Dickerson 3rd and 4th here right now. Getting ready to go back. Green flag. Pace car is back in. Here we go. Let's go on board on the roof cam here with Jordan. In your restart zone, green flag out in the air. Here we go into turn number 1. You can see the freight train all there behind. Giving each other some space. Getting ready to get going. A little bit of contact. Harold up into the wall. Sparks are flying here tonight at Myrtle Beach. A lot new looking schemes here tonight too. You see Jordan with a new scheme here in the Heartbeat Machine. Now 44, Matt Dickerson trying to make a move on the outside of Zach in the number 8. And caution flag out in the air here. A couple drivers around the 94 and the 46 I see involved here. Let's go back a little bit, see what just happened here for Heat Race. See the 94 of Terry gotten a little sideways, may gotten a little loosey-goosey coming around the corner here. That's what we're seeing. Terry getting a little loosey-goosey coming in and gets it sideways and just kind of accordion effect from there. The 46 and the 99 just right there with them. Looks like not too much damage, but for Heat Race number 1, lap 8 out of 30 completed here tonight. Matt Hayden still holding on to your lead. So 22 laps to go for the Heat Race number 1. Want to give some shout outs here tonight for all of our sponsors here. Want to give a big shout out to is going to be Jackie Jones. Head down to Cleveland, Georgia, get yourself a new car, get yourself a Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, or Ram. Definitely appreciate them coming on board here tonight. Also to Dubby, if you want to get some new powdered energy drinks, go down to Dubby website and order you can get yourself 10% off if you use code REDLINE. So thank you to Dubby coming on board here. Also, I want to give a big shout out to is going to be Delta Tire being a local sponsor here in Burton, Michigan. If you want some new tires, head on over there, get yourself a new pair, or also get your brakes done. Also, we want to give a shout out to She the Underwear. Use promo code NOLIFT. You can get yourself 20% off your order. And last but not least, we want to give a big shout out to is, if I have the right, is barbecue bee sauce. Head on over there and get you some barbecue bee sauce. All right, green flag back out in the air here tonight. Matt Hayden as your leader, Harold in second. Holding on to third is Jordan. Matt Dickerson making a move, holding on to 5th place, trying to get into 4th. He's battling here the number 6 of Rusty Modesty. Another good-looking car out here. A new scheme he's got going on here tonight. 20 to go here for Heat Race number 1. Stay in green side by side. Who has it up front? Jordan Stencil right now having some company on the outside line. That is going to be the number 8 of Zach. Almost 3 wide going on. Rusty was looking. Let's go on board here with Rusty on the roof cam right now while he battles it out. Trying to get to the outside of this number 8. He's at the tire, almost to the door, not able to quite get there. Out of turn number 4, down the front stretch into turn number 1. It only takes 19 seconds to get around this track here at Myrtle Beach. Down the front stretch, over 100 miles an hour, down into the corner, about 70 to 80 miles an hour. Back onto the gas pedal and down the front stretch, and that right there, 107 miles an hour I saw. Matt Hayden has the fastest lap here tonight, a 19.025 up there as your lead. Starting to become all single file up front. Right now, Matt has pulled away about a 0.3 second. Jordan's about 0.6 away from your leader with 15 laps to go here tonight. A couple of these new drivers. We have Ryan Cook in the 46. I believe Garrett Hawkins is in Brock Tanner. I know a couple of drivers have been here in the past. Joe White, Rem Wyatt, Joseph DuPont are a couple of the drivers that either have been here in the past or are new here. We see caution flag back out in the air. The number 60 of Rem. Let's see what just happened with him. See him turn around. Getting in the back of, I believe, might have been, I saw a blue car. I'm not sure the number on that. Trying to get used to these new cars now. With that, just gets him turned around, bringing out the caution here tonight. Here's your caution information so far for heat race number 1 at Myrtle Beach. 3 cautions, 8 laps under caution. We've had 4 lead changes here so far tonight. So right now, Matt Hayden as your leader, Harold in second, Zach and Jordan third and fourth. With only 12 laps to go, pace car lights will turn off here in just a little bit. Since we got a quick second, we talk about our sponsors' schedule here this season. So here at Myrtle Beach today is Pinch a Penny. Race number 1 at Daytona is going to be Goat Racing Diecast. At Phoenix, it's going to be Red Line Racing Network for our sponsor. Atlanta, we're going to be reserved for Paul for the Memorial Race. No sponsor there. At Rockingham, it will be Red Line Racing Network. Charlotte, we're going to be at Goat Racing Diecast. Pocono, JS Designs. The iRacing Super Speedway is going to be the Rotary family. So that's a couple of your sponsors here coming up this season for a couple of these races. Already getting ready to go back. Green flag racing. Matt Hayden as your race leader. Harold holding on to second. Who's going to be eating the bologna sandwich on this restart here tonight? All right, here we go. Out of turn number 4 in the restart zone. Matt Hayden leading the field. Green flag back in the air. Let's see who goes into turn 1. Who's got it? Looks like it's going to be Matt Hayden. Harold trying to hold that corner panel as best as he can. Matt Hayden gets him cleared coming into turn number 3. And oh, Jordan, a little bit of contact farther back. Able to hold on to it. That's now 3 wide or 4 wide going down the front stretch. Great job by holding on to it. Looked like the 6 of Rusty and Jordan making contact there. Able to hold on to it with 8 laps to go. Right now, Matt Hayden holding on, trying to keep Harold right behind him. Zach right now holding on to 3rd, but with Rusty on his inside. We also have Clinton and Matt Dickerson right there behind. Still green flag here at the moment, coming out of turn number 4 down the front stretch. A little bit of contact side by side, a little bit of door slamming up to grinding against the wall. Does Rusty have anything? And caution is out here tonight. Not sure exactly what has happened here. Here's your replay here tonight. Oh, the 42 into the tire barrier, hard hit. The 42 of Joe White, Terry being involved there, Dave Stinson involved. Man, I don't think that Tony the Tiger's okay. You got it. We have to go back and watch this replay and actually do what it looks like through a driver's point of view, because this was definitely a very hard hit. Here's on board with Joe White. Contact in front, trying to avoid, and hard into the back of the car there. And unfortunately, that definitely, you can see his car, he has to hold that wheel to the far right to keep going straight. Good news, they do have these fast repairs that these drivers are able to use here tonight. They have 2 fast repairs tonight. Alrighty, so with that being said, with a 3 to go, it's going to be a green and white checkered here tonight. Just a little bit more to go, and then let's see what heat race number 2 will be like here after the end. A little bit of cool information here about tonight. Pull this up real quick. What's also too here working on this season with Green Flag is about to wave, is we're going to have the year playoff standings going to be trying to show up on your scoreboard here too, knowing what position every driver's in for your points. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, right now with 2 laps to go. Matt Hayden as your leader, Harold in second, Matt Dickerson in third, battling here with Zach. White flag out by JS Designs. Here we are. One more time, Matt Hayden going to be able to win heat race number 1. Here he is in turn 3 and 4, coming around, coming to the line. There he is. Your heat race number 1 winner here tonight goes to Matt Hayden. Harold holding on to second, Zach in third, Rusty in fourth, Jordan in fifth, Alan Martin in sixth, Russ Ivy in 7th, Dawson Tanner in 8th, the Dozer in 9th, and Dave Stinson in 10th for your top 10 for heat races here tonight. With the top 10 from each race will advance to the feature race, so that is your top 10. Terry actually looks like was able to be your top 10 finisher here tonight. All right, so heat race number 2. Let's see who's going to be starting where for heat race number 2 for tonight. All right, since we have a quick second, Matt Hayden as your heat race 1 winner. Heat number 2 going to start getting all gridded up. Couple drivers still waiting on is Rusty and Allen here tonight. While they're getting situated, we're just going to do our quick commercial break right after this.
Are you tired of paying too much for tires and auto repair? Come to my family at Dr. Tire.
We carry nearly all brands of tires,
including Michelin, Continental, Bridgestone, and Mastercraft.
And we have one of the largest inventories in Genesee County.
There's a quote. We will beat it.
We offer many services including lift, wheels, engines, brakes, and more.
Plus, on most of our jobs, we offer a 2-year, 24,000-mile warranty.
Come see our family at Delta Tire,
where we'll save you money.
Barbecue beast sauces are made from scratch using quality ingredients to create a truly delicious barbecue taste. Try our original beast sauce, sweet with a kick. Turn up the heat with spicy beast, hot beast, and Carolina beast. Or experience the award-winning taste of our curry beast and on the bay beast sauces. Owned and operated locally by the power of women veterans. These quality sauces are great for grilling and the perfect way to complement your favorite foods. Barbecue Beast, the exceptional barbecue sauce.
Alrighty, getting ready to go green flag racing here tonight. Once again. Alright, pace car is in for heat race number 2. Another 30 lap little heat. Let's get ready to go back green flag racing here. Let's see who has what it takes. Matt Hayden, Harold 1 and 2, Zach and Rusty 30 and 4, green flag. Ooh, a little bit of wheel spin on the top line. Harold definitely did not get the start he wanted there that time by. Here they are going into turn number 3. Still having some side-by-side action. Actually, I lied. Our heat race, this is not the heat race number 2. I believe this is actually your race here tonight. I do apologize on that. That was my mess up. It popped up as heat race number 2 for a minute for me, and then it switched to the A main. So this is your main here tonight. So 100 laps these drivers are going to be doing here tonight. Matt Hayden as your leader here, and that's going to now have a caution out on the track here tonight. Let's go back a little bit, see if something just happened farther back in the field here. I see somebody turned around there. That may have been the dozer getting flipped around in that 38 machine. Alright, so that is your caution here once again. Jimmy right now holding on to 14th, Garrett in 15th, Ryan Cook holding on. Oh, I believe he's going down pit road right now, so he's going to fall back in the back here. So with that being said, I know I just did it, but I just got to clarify some stuff up. We're going to be right back here after this commercial break.
Time to talk. It's time to talk.
It's time to talk. It's time to talk.
It's time to talk. It's time to talk.
Back at it here, ladies and gentlemen. I do apologize. I just wanted to confirm a lot of things because we only have 27 drivers. Every single person due to that heat race has made it into the feature. So the heat race number 2 and the other race have been canceled, and then that allowed everybody to get in. So that is some good news for a lot of these drivers. And here we are now for your feature race of the night here. So we have 93 laps to go here for short track racing here. Let's go and find out who's got what it takes. Matt Hayden, let's see if he can hold it off and keep these drivers behind him and get himself the first race of the season here for the Clash. Jordan Stencil right now holding on to second. Zach. And we have a caution out here once again. Let's see who was involved here tonight. I see Joe White being involved. Right here's your replay. I see the 94 actually turned around before, kind of having a parking lot situation going on. It's happened 3 wide there, and that's unfortunately this bad area, double low, and the 94 colliding together. And there they are getting turned around. That is going to cause the caution to come out here tonight. So the drivers are going to get some fresh tires and some fuel here tonight. Who's going to get the fresh tires? They say tires may be a big key, especially being 100 laps tonight. Hey Zach, this is Brayden in the booth. You got a copy, buddy?
Yes, sir. What's going on?
Oh, not a whole lot, bud. I figured why not? I haven't had a chance to talk with you, so I figured I'd talk to you real quick, knowing, hey, this is the feature, man. This is all, the great news. I have great news for you, Zach. You want to know the great news?
I love great news, yeah.
The great news. You made it to the feature.
Oh, well, that's great news.
Oh, but with heat racing, with only somebody out there, everybody make it to the end. Hey, you can't complain. But what do you think, bud? Being here at Myrtle Beach and knowing that you're holding on to third, what do you think? You got what it takes?
I think I do. It's a tricky track. Feels like I'm getting glued to the wall when I'm getting a good run, but it's definitely a fun time at a minimum.
Hey, the bright side, and don't do what I do. Don't blow up your engine when you're under caution if you're getting a lap back.
I'll do my best.
All right, but I see we're getting ready to go green flag racing. I want to wish you luck. Tell Chaz what the joke I just said about great news.
Okay, sounds good. I'll do it.
Thanks. All righty, Zach there tonight. Getting ready to go back green flag racing here once again. Let's see who's got what it takes. Pace car is in. Matt and Jordan 1 and 2. Here we go once again. Who's got what it takes? Just 88 laps to go. Green flag out in the air. Beautiful start by all the drivers. Looks like Jimmy getting a little bit of rear-ended farther back in the field there from what it looked like. Garrett right now in the 32 holding on to 14th. Joseph DuPont, the 87, holding on. A little bit of collision, a little bit of blinking going on out there tonight. That dang McDonald's Wi-Fi, we like to say. Dustin Stallings in the triple O, double O. Here he is holding on to 17th place here tonight. I see the 99. Oh my goodness, that was close. 99 of Ron Walters. I believe I see a car sitting at the end on the track there. I'm not sure who that was. I believe that might have been the 87 of Joseph. Let's find out here. And that was going to be Joseph. He's going to bring it to a stop on the track. That is going to cause that yellow flag to come out. So no cars got in a wreck. It was just a car stopping on the track. That's going to bring out your caution here tonight. Alrighty, so right now, Matt holding on to your lead, Jordan in second, Rusty in third, Zach in fourth, and Harold in fifth, rounding your top five. Alan Martin holding on to sixth, Russ Ivy in seventh, Chaz Justice in eighth, Glenn Woodby in ninth, and Dawson Tanner rounding your top 10 here tonight. Let's see if we can talk to Harold real quick, see how he's doing. Hey, Harold, this is Brandon in the booth. You got a copy, buddy?
Hey, Brandon, how you doing, bud?
Oh, I'm doing really well. Look at you, buddy. You doing a heck of a job here tonight.
Hey, appreciate it, man. It handled different in the heat race. I can't. I don't know. It's the tires or something. They're heated or cold or something. But car handled different in the heat race. But we'll get up there. We got 100 laps. We'll figure it out.
Heck yeah, just 82 laps to go. You got time. You got plenty of, just kind of waiting times to wait. Why not just let your teammate Matt Hayden just use up all those tires and just pounce on
Yeah.
him,
I'll use Matt like he's a.
Oh, I know. I know where you're going with that one.
Hey, Jenny Lynn, how you doing, baby? We're gonna try to get you a win. Had to say hi to my granddaughter.
Heck yeah. Well, Harold, good luck, buddy. Have some fun. We'll talk to you soon.
Hey, thanks, Brandon.
Thank you. All right, Harold there, getting ready to start green flag racing here once again. Matt Hayden as your leader. Jordan Stencil in second. Rusty Modesty in third. Here we are, 1, 2, and 3 here tonight at Myrtle Beach Speedway. Just 81 laps to go to the end of this race. And who's got what it takes? And can we make a green flag racing for a couple of laps? We gotta love short track racing here tonight. And we do have a caution out here on the track. And I see the dozer. No front end here at all. Going up, hits the wall, unfortunately. Gets it turned around and unfortunately loses that front end by Brock Tanner. But at least he's able to get that Ford machine rolling here once again. Definitely unfortunate. Not he wanted, but get the fast repair used up. Why not? Matt Hayden now is your leader. Jordan Stencil in second. Rusty Modesty in third. 1, 2, and 3. All right, let's see if we can talk to Rusty. Hey, Rusty, this is Brandon in the booth. You got a copy, buddy?
Hey, Brandon.
All right, bud. Well, right now you're in third. You got one more person in front before you get to your teammate. What do you do with a short track? How do you get around Jordan?
Oh man, right now we're just playing patience. It's 23 laps into a 100-lap race. Just trying not to get destroyed or destroy anyone else. I accidentally hit Stencil there earlier this evening already, so just trying not to make any silly mistakes right now. That's all it's about.
Heck yeah, and I want to point out, but I love the look of this car you got going on here tonight. Absolutely amazing looking car.
Yeah, hey, thanks. That's painted by Jordan Stencil, so shout out to him. He's a great artist as well as a good league editor.
Heck yeah. Well, buddy, I'll throw you back down. Good luck.
Thank you.
Alrighty, Rusty there. Alrighty. Let's get back green flag racing. Green flag back out in the air here once again. Definitely got a very early start on that, and we have a yellow flag back out in the air. Ryan Cook being one of them involved. Here is your replay. Looks like I'm thinking Ron Walters and him making contact out of the corner there. I'm thinking they were trying to get around Ryan Tyler there. And with that, just 3 wide up in the corner, goes up a little higher than expected, and unfortunately collects that number 46 machine. Alrighty, back here with being under yellow flag conditions, catching up to the pace car. Matt Hayden right now as your leader. Jordan Stencil, Rusty Modesty for second and third. Zach in fourth. Harold in fifth, running your top 5. Alrighty, let's see who else we can have a chance to talk with here in just a little bit. Actually, with that being said, we're just going to be right back after this commercial break.
Looking for the perfect ride? Jackie Jones CDJR has got you covered with a massive selection of cars and trucks that fit every need you can think of. Whether you're a busy parent needing extra space, an adventure seeker craving rugged performance, or someone who just loves that sleek style, there's something for everyone here. Trust me, the moment you step on the lot, you'll feel the excitement. Imagine cruising in a brand new truck with all the power you need for weekend adventures, or zipping around in a stylish sedan that turns heads everywhere you go. It's all about finding the vehicle that speaks to you, right? And here's the best part. The team at Jackie Jones CDJR is ready to help you every step of the way. So why wait? Dive into your dream vehicle today. Come and explore all the amazing options. Waiting for you. You won't regret it.
Alrighty, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to go back. Green flag racing here in just a little bit. His car will take that hard left to the pit road. We have 72 laps to go. Pace cars going in. Here we go. Green flag about to wave here in just a little bit. Let's go to your driver camera. On board here with Jordan Stencil on this restart, holding on to second. Green flag out in the air. Here we go on board with Jordan. This is what it looks like in his point of view. Right behind that number 1 machine, now dropping down to 4th from 2nd place. Alright, back at it. Up front, 1, 2, 3, 4. Russ Ivy and Zach battling it out right behind. Clinton would be making a pass here. And that Wonder Machine on the inside, trying to get around Alan Martin here tonight. Alan Martin right now up to 7th place. 32 out of 100 completed. Now down to 69 laps to go. And here will Zach turn around. Wonder if Zach knows he's not allowed to park there here tonight. May have just gotten loose. He did. Gets it sideways in 92. Just helped him get around, and I just wonder if Zach knows that is not a parking lot there tonight. I see out there. Let's see. I actually had somebody message me saying that it's not a parking lot. Let's see if we can actually jump down in the Goon Squad Racing. Let's see if we can have a chance to talk with all 3 of them real quick. Hey, Goon Squad Racing, this is Brandon here. I'm jumping down to see you guys. How is everybody doing here tonight?
Rocking and rolling, Brandon. How are you doing tonight?
Well, I'm doing great, but I just wanted to let you know we have actually somebody texted me also saying that, Zach, do you know that's not a parking spot out there?
Oh. Wow, where were you when I needed that information before?
Well, you know,
I like it.
Just letting you know that, you know, it's not a parking spot out there tonight. You know, you might want to not do that.
What's that? That's the after party parking.
But since I jumped down here, it looks like we have a new face to the team here. Joseph, how are you doing here tonight?
Doing pretty good. About yourself?
Oh, doing great. Figured might as well have a chit chat with all you. I'm gonna let you guys go. Good luck here tonight, and let's see if we can talk to you guys, one of you guys at the end of this thing.
Thanks, Brandon.
Thank you.
Hey, what?
Alrighty. Fast and left to Dickerson. I see Tough out there. So right now, where is, actually I'm kind of curious to see where is Matt Dickerson right now in the 44, holding on to 9th place here right now at the moment of time. Alrighty, so with 65 laps to go, here's your caution information here tonight. 6 laps, or I should say not 6 laps, 6 cautions, 24 laps under caution here tonight. We've had 0 lead changes here tonight. Alright, here we go back on front. Right now, two teammates, Matt and Rusty. 1, 2, actually, 1, 2, and 3. That's Matt, Rusty, and Harold. Getting ready to go back green flag racing. Green flag back out in the air here once again. Getting ready to go into turn number 1. Matt Hayden already taken off and clear from second place. Second place is Rusty holding on. He's keeping Rusty right there behind. Russ Ivy right now holding on to fourth. Alan Martin and Clinton Woodby battling out here. Clinton wants to be a part of this battle up front and get with his teammates here tonight too. And there are drivers grinding against the wall here tonight, giving those beautiful stripes on the wall here. Definitely, because this wall is very white, why not give it a little bit of some marks here tonight? Jimmy right now in the 33, holding on to 7th place. Dawson Tanner in 8th. Matt Dickerson in 9th. And Dustin Stallings in 10th for your top 10 here. Right now, at the moment in time, you see the 51 of Russ Ivy and the 92 of Clinton Woodby battling here. Clinton on the outside. Alan Martin right now, right there behind, watching this battle here. Looks like Clinton Woodby gets that cleared out up to 4th place. Here we go for your misfits. Right now is Matt, Rusty, Harold, and Clinton. 1, 2, 3, and 4 here tonight. We do have checkers and wreckers drivers here. Russ Ivy, Alan Martin, and Dustin Stallings for 5th, 6th, and 7th right now. Quite a few teams here tonight that we got going on here. We have the Misfits. We have Max Speed Racing. We have Checkers and Wreckers, the Goon Squad Racing, and Goat Racing here tonight. And we do have a caution out on the track and see, let's find out what just happened. All right, here's your replay. Farther back because I may have missed the accident. I did, I believe I see here may have been the issue. See Joe Way going for a ride. We're going to rewind it because I kind of missed what happened. I think it was just a little loosey-goosey is what happened, going and mowing some grass here tonight. A couple of drivers into the wall, mowing some grass. Why not? Kind of all over going on. Tony the Tiger going for a ride, helping out, trying to get some grass mowed here tonight. Alrighty, so back live. Let's go back up front. Clinton Woodby right now. Actually, I lied. Rusty is your leader here. Harold in 2nd. Clinton in 3rd. Alan Martin in 4th. Dustin Stallings in 5th. Running your top 5. It does look like... I'm trying to see where and who all came down pit road. It looks like from 15th place back half. Matt Hayden being one of them coming down pit road. So we have a change of events going on with drivers coming down pit road. That's going to change the field strategy game and how everybody's going to play it, you know, how it's all going to work out. And some of these drivers are going to be in the back with some of these drivers that they have not raced with yet. So I am excited to see how this is going to play out for some of these drivers. Pace cars in. Here we go. Back green flag racing. Here once again here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Let's see what these drivers have in tail for us. Clinton Woodby going to be taking the field to the green flag. Here's the green flag out in the air. Beautiful start. Actually, it was Rusty, I believe, who took the green flag. I do apologize on my mishap there. Harold holding on to 2nd. Clinton would be in 3rd. There we go. Here out of 46 laps completed, 55 laps to go, coming to the halfway point of the night here tonight. Those are right now holding on 21st. Looks like he's got a black flag right now with 2 laps down. Rusty kind of trying to pull away here. A little bit of company. Alan Martin battling here with Clint Woodby up front. We also have Dustin in the 00 involved up here. We do have another caution out on the track here once again. Let's see if we can find out what just happened here tonight. I see Jimmy into the wall on the inside. Close to 3 wide. That was close action for 3 wide. Here they are going into turn 3 and 4. Coming in a little hot. Getting it kicking sideways. Unfortunately into the wall. And he wants to give it a park job here tonight. On the inside little wall there. So, with that being said, this is going to be your 8th caution, 29 laps under caution, 1 lead change here tonight. I hope everybody out there is doing great and having a good time. Good, thank you for tuning in here tonight. Start of the new season here for the Twisted Chassis Go Racing Diecast Series, with just halfway point of the night here tonight. We should be going back green flag racing here in just a tad little bit. I believe I do see Brian may have got the lucky dog or wave around, or might have been actually no, it was Brock. Brock got the wave around. Getting back on, be bringing it to 4 laps down now in that 28 machine. So 51 laps could be completed so far. And I see, we see some changes of drivers that have come down pit road and some drivers that have not. Tires sound like there is very loose here. We already have seen people getting loosey-goosey, kicking us sideways. Hard to handle, try to hold on to it. I think this is what a lot of the issue for tonight with a loose racetrack, trying to hold on to these cars tonight, especially getting around traffic. The keys, who can hold on to that car the best and hold on to it and keep it straight. Rusty Modesty right now is your leader. Harold in 2nd, Clinton in 3rd, and Alan Martin in 4th. 1, 2, 3, and 4 here tonight. 8th cars in, here we go. Back green flag racing here once again. Green flag out in the air with 52 laps completed here. Good racing, good job overall here coming into turn 3 and 4. Rusty right now as your leader. Harold up on the high line trying to hold on to 2nd. Clinton would be trying to close it in around his teammate there and see if he can do it. Dustin right now trying to close it in on all of them, but he's got some company from Alan Martin right now. 54 out of 100 now, coming to lap 55 here with just 46 laps to go tonight. Tonight's distance for the race is 51 miles here with the 8-mile-per-hour south wind. Track temperatures 81 degrees and air temperature 78 degrees outside. Not too shabby. Does look like a couple drivers may have gotten into an accident. Ron Walters and Dawson Tanner got a meatball flag. Still green flag. Looks like a couple of them did come down pit road due to that. Still green flag racing going on though, with there's 45 laps to go coming down here very soon. Why not? This is going to do our play-by-play here, our one of our commercial breaks for usually we do for our halfway point of the night. But with caution back out on the air, we're going to look at this last replay real quick and see what just happened real quick. Here's your replay. Jordan Stencil getting Lucy Goosey down the backstretch and gets him turned around. That's going to bring out your caution here. All right, with that being said, we'll be right back after these commercial breaks.
Time to talk. It's time to talk. It's time to talk. It's time to talk. It's time to talk.
It's time to talk.
Looking for the perfect ride? Jackie Jones CDJR has got you covered with a massive selection of cars and trucks that fit every need you can think of. Whether you're a busy parent needing extra space, an adventure seeker craving rugged performance, or someone who just loves that sleek style, there's something for everyone here. Trust me, the moment you step on the lot, you'll feel the excitement. Imagine cruising in a brand new truck with all the power you need for weekend adventures, or zipping around in a stylish sedan that turns heads everywhere you go. It's all about finding the vehicle that speaks to you, right? And here's the best part. The team at Jackie Jones CDJR is ready to help you every step of the way. So why wait? Dive into your dream vehicle today. Come and explore all the amazing options. Waiting for you. You won't regret it.
Are you tired of paying too much for tires and auto repair? Come to my family at Dr. Tire.
We carry nearly all brands of tires,
including Michelin, Continental, Bridgestone, and Mastercraft.
And we have one of the largest inventories in Genesee County.
Basic quote, we will beat it.
We offer many services including lifts, wheels, engines, brakes, and more.
Plus, on most of our jobs, we offer a 2-year, 24,000-mile warranty.
Come see our family at Delta Tire,
where we'll save you money.
Barbecue Beast sauces are made from scratch using quality ingredients to create a truly delicious barbecue taste. Try our original Beast sauce, sweet with a kick. Turn up the heat with Spicy Beast, Hot Beast, and Carolina Beast. Or experience the award-winning taste of our Curry Beast and On the Bay Beast sauces. Owned and operated locally by the power of women veterans, these quality sauces are versatile and made for everyone. Great for grilling and the perfect way to complement your favorite foods. Barbecue Beast, the exceptional barbecue sauce.
All right, back at it. Caution back out, and again, there was a good battle with Rusty and Clinton. Well, let's go back. A couple black flags going on out there tonight. Let's see if we can find out what the caution came out for. Oh, and that's what the caution came out for. I see the 51 of Russ Ivy was charted around there. Let's go back and see. They were 3 wide racing. Russ Ivy gets it loosey-goosey, and right there, it just kind of became an accordion effect. Jimmy involved, the 46 involved, the 15 just sitting there backing up and saying, I'm not a part of this. The 18 is involved there. Oh my goodness. A lot of drivers involved. That was kind of a, that considered a parking lot here tonight. Huh. So right now, Russ Modesty right now is your leader. Clinton would be in second. Harold Rothery holding on third place. Looks like Russ Ivy got the end of the line penalty. Dawson Tanner, end of the line penalty. trying to see where I saw the Chaz Justice got a black flag. Also, I'm not sure what his black flag is for either. So, right now, Rusty, Clinton, Harold, and Terry. Right now, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Terry up there and having a good run. Matt Hayden in 5th. Chaz Justice in 6th. I think we're going to go back green flag racing here in just a little bit. 33 laps to go to the end of this race. Basically, kind of like one of those heat races once again. Alrighty, let's see who's got what it takes on this restart. Pace car is in. Rusty, Clinton, 1, 2. Here we go in the restart zone. Green flag out in the air. Wheel spin going on. Meatball. Eating a bologna sandwich happening out there tonight. Here we go. Coming out of turn 2 down the backstretch. Coming into turn number 3. And Clinton Woodby right now is showing you're a leader. Rusty trying to hold that bottom line. Glenn Woodby having a great run on the outside line. Lap traffic involved, getting down below the apron. Looks like we're still green flag here at the moment. Right at the 30 laps to go. Looking at a couple of these drivers getting some black flags. Alright, Clinton Woodby still holding in your lead. Rusty holding on to second. Right now, battle for third between Harold and Matt Hayden. Matt Hayden trying to get back into this picture here. Laps to go, close to the white down to the basement wall. Right now, battle for your lead here right now between Clinton and Rusty. Clinton still holding onto your lead. Rusty now taking the outside line compared to earlier. Two teammates doing a great job right now, holding on, giving a little bit of each other some fun race, a little bit of contact. Harold watching all this happen. Right now, top 4, all part of Misfits. Having a good run and having some fun here tonight with 26 laps to go. Coming down to the crunch time here in just a little bit. Still staying green flag. This may have been the longest green flag we've had here so far. Oh, Glenn Woodby getting us kind of kicking us sideways, little loosey-goosey. Now Harold taking over second place. He's not wanting to be a part of this. Looks like the longer the run's going, Harold's car is kicking in. Like he said, his car was a lot different during the heat race compared to now, and he is trying to battle it out, holding on to second. Clinton Woodby's not going to let him up that easy, though. Matt Hayden also now to the back bumper of the number 1, up and against the wall, giving a little bit of love to the wall up here. Here they are right now, having some good runs, and Rusty now down to a half a second, over a half a second gap between first and second. 23 to go. 85 degrees on the track, 78 degrees outside. So far. Alright, let's go a little bit farther back and see what's going on through your field. A couple more drivers having some fun back here in the back. I see Chaz Justice in that purple machine. Zach getting back on the track. And Jimmy right now battling out with Chaz. Here they are. Double low now involved. That is Dustin. With just 20 to go. and that 33 battling out here, that Mountain Dew. Russ Ivy right now in 11th, Jordan Stencil in 12th, Zach Kearley in 13th, Chaz Justice in 14th. Here at the moment with 13 drivers on the lead lap, Chaz Justice being the first one lap down. Jimmy holding on to 9th place, and that's Jimmy's, that purple car right in front of Jimmy is a lap car, and he's now trying to work a way around also. Back up front though, Rusty's still holding on to your lead of a half a second gap from Clinton Woodby. Matt Hayden was able to get home, bring home third now, not bring home, but get up to third. Harold up to fourth, Terry Collette now up to 5th place, Alan Martin holding on to 6th, Ryan Cook in 7th, Matt Dickerson in 8th, Jimmy Fitzmaurice in 9th, and Dustin Stallings in 10th, rounding your top 10 here right now. Just 17 to go. Definitely want a big thank you to everybody out there watching every single week. Can't thank you all enough. I appreciate all the support. Also give you a big shout out for all the support that you give these drivers in the league every single week. And with that being said, we do have a caution out here tonight. Let's go back and just see what just happened. I believe the 67 may have been involved in all. Gets Chaz turned around, and unfortunately, Chaz Justice showed disqualified. So that is going to bring out your caution here tonight. All right, with 14 to go, coming down with being under caution here once again. Glenn Woodby right now holding on a second, Rusty in first, and Matt Hayden in third, running your top 3. Here's your caution information here. We've had 11 cautions, we've had 41 laps under caution, and we have 7 lead changes here so far tonight. Your track information for tonight here, and showing you the degree of on the track, and what the wind and what it looks like outside for partly cloudy here tonight, south wind. Not too shabby. Alrighty, coming down with being under caution. A couple laps are still going down here. Let's go back up to Clinton Woodby as your leader. Matt Hayden holding second. Harold in third. 1, 2, and 3 here tonight. We've had a couple drivers actually get disqualified for tonight, though, too. And there he is, Chaz Justice, the guy that gets disqualified during a race. What in the world?
I don't really even know how to even explain it whenever you can get 32 points of incident points, or whatever you want to call them, and have absolutely no damage on your car. None whatsoever. I didn't have to use a fast repair or nothing. But hey, that's just part of racing, isn't it? You gotta be able to know when to push and when not to push. And on this short track, and I just got nothing to say about that, buddy. I'm just happy to join you in the booth once again.
You do, you know, and I'm excited because we have 11 laps to go, and now,
oh my God.
And now your lady joins the chat once you get into the broadcast booth. Now I'm offended.
Why?
Oh yeah.
Why are you offended?
Because she doesn't come and say and talk to me up here when you're not here. When you're here she is.
Well, I mean, she's got my back. Like, she always has my back. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. I'm so just flustered. I just can't wrap my head around how that would happen. 32 incident points and no damage on the car. But hey, once again, that's okay. It's an exhibition race. It doesn't count. So yeah, Clinton Woodby got in the front, ends at number 1. Who we got number 2?
Matt Hayden.
Number 2. Yep. Matt Hayden, Harold Rothery, Terry Collett.
I missed you
Harold's
guys.
been doing
I missed
good
you
all
guys
night.
too. I thank you. Your lady.
Yes, exactly. She's not.
Heard
she's
him
nice when you
fussing,
call
and I had to get on to see what was going on.
Oh my god. Yeah. She checked in at the perfect time, didn't she?
Yeah, she did. Yeah, she did.
Perfect time. She's really good on that. Really good on that. Anyway, how's the race going from your point of view up there in the booth? You going pretty good, or
it's going
kind of caution-filled craziness?
It's caution. It's kind of caution crazy. You know, we've had. Ooh, that's not the right one. That's your track information. Let's go to your caution information here. Your caution information. 12 cautions here tonight. We've had 44 laps under caution. We've had 8 lead changes here tonight.
So you're telling me that almost half of this race has been complete under caution and caution laps?
Yes, sir.
That's got to be some kind of record for us. It really does.
Well, from last season, having probably within the last 6 races had 2 cautions, maybe tops.
Yeah.
But hey, you know, it's just the beginning of the season, though. We got new drivers and old drivers trying to learn everybody's little tweaks of what they do, and it's short track racing. You kind of have that as you kind of know, you know.
Yeah, you know what's coming. Like, you know exactly what's coming. First race of the year, short track. Everybody's anxious. Everybody's nervous. Everybody's feeling each other out. You're gonna have a lot of cautions, and well, thank goodness I can tell you on the through the audio or through the chat box or whatever you want to call it. I haven't heard anybody complain or get mad at each other or anything. So that's already a good prelude of what's to come this season of more respectful driving, kind driving, and just having fun.
Whose fault were all the cautions, Chaz?
Oh my god.
Well, let's just say Chaz,
you know what?
Chaz had 1 caution. His teammate Zach had 1 caution. He wanted to become a parking lot.
Yeah, he did. Yes. So explain that to me if you can in commentators' terms. I've had 1 caution, but yet I got disqualified. How does that make sense? That doesn't make any sense. But I need to stop bringing it up because I sound like a broken record. Anyway, what a restart we have here. I'm looking for Harold to pull off the upset because he has been up there in the top 5, top 10 all night long.
He has. A lot of Misfits have been up there in the top 5 most of the night. Terry actually now kind of interrupting that top 5 mojo for Misfits. Terry being Trekkers and Wreckers wanting to be involved. But yes, Clinton Woodby with 4 laps to go, holding it on. Matt Hayden, you know, he was leading beginning of the race, went down pit road, started in the, ended up in the back, now back up here. He's kind of the silent but deadly driver here tonight.
He is. Who was our silent but deadly ninja last year? Was it David? What is his name? David?
Oh, who did we had a couple.
I can't remember his name. We had a couple of them. It was like a light blue car. I can't remember his name.
You know, you're talking to a guy that had a stroke and can't remember what even yesterday was.
Well, you take the responsibility of being a commentator on a major racing network, so you're kind of taking responsibility on yourself. You should have notes, a notepad. Just joking. I'm just joking.
Hey, can I even read my own writing?
Well, that once again, that's up to you, Brandon.
White flag to go, presented by JS Designs. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Clinton Woodby. He has to make these 2 last turns. Try to hold on to it, Matt Hayden.
Well, Matt Hayden was getting ready to push him, give him a little nudge out of the way. We'll see if he can hold it.
Matt Hayden
and
into
he
the
got
wall.
It. Nice.
He did. With Matt Hayden into the wall, though, I was wondering, did Harold, how close was he going to be able to get it?
I don't think he was close enough. I think Harold might have set up for 3rd.
Yeah, but what a race and what a night. You know, seeing all these drivers and Misfits right now. 1, 2, and 3, a Misfit night here tonight. Definitely, they all well deserve it, and you can see Jimmy giving Harold some love out here.
Yeah.
Wow, what a night. Well, with that being said, I think it's time. We're going to pause it because I know what's going to happen. We're going to watch it here in a little bit, but we're pausing this thing right now because I know what's going to happen. we may have a car go airborne.
Yeah, probably. It's kind of, there it is.
Yeah,
There's one of them.
We're,
Oh, there it is.
we're,
Yep, and there you go. There's the airborne. Harold is kind of airborne, kind of.
kind of. We're gonna have to watch that here in a minute, knowing that how that was gonna end up. So let's get these drivers. Actually, we're gonna go up. Hold on one second. So there we go. So, cause I joined the other channel knowing that you were coming. I knew you were coming, and I figured I might as well. So let's get these drivers up here. That's gonna be Harold. Where's Harold? Harold. We got Matt Hayden and Clinton Woodby. Let's see how these drivers are doing. Let's see who are third place with Harold. Let's see how Harold's doing. Hey, Harold, this is Braden Chaz in the booth. You got a copy, buddy.
Brandon, how we doing, buddy?
Oh, man, look at you bringing home a P3 here tonight. Man, you did a phenomenal job. You're up front all night long.
Oh, yeah, I love this track. Them damn dogs, they must want to out. But yeah, we did great tonight. Misfits 1, 2, 3, man.
At one point you had 5 misfits in the top 5 at one point tonight.
That's right. That's what we wanted. We was debating whether to stop and get tires, but as many cautions we had, we was like, man, I'm gonna stay out. I knew I had enough fuel. It was just my tire wear I was worried about, but we made it. Heck yeah, we made it.
You definitely made it. And bud, my biggest question: do you have the biggest supporter sitting in the rocking chair next to you?
That is, we got Wendell here. He's rocking his butt off right now, man. Heck yeah.
Well,
heck yeah.
Congratulations. What a night for you. Able to bring home P3 and do what you got to do. Who do you got to give a shout out to that made this thing possible tonight?
My all the Misfit teammates. These guys are awesome teammates. We cut up a lot in this league, but these teammates are the best. My wife Linda lets me get on, be a pretend race car driver every now and then. So I love you, babe. My mom, my dad watches every race. We finally got a top 10 or top 3. My brother Dana's starting to watch these races, so shout out to him and his wife and his daughter Jana Sue. My granddaughters Nisi and Jenny Lynn. Hey guys, if you're watching, we got a top 3, and you in the booth, man, you do a heck of a job. Ron, he's my buddy, so I gotta shout out to him. You do a heck of a job in the booth, man, and Jordan does a heck of a job with this league. And hey, I can't wait to Daytona, man. Get warmer, and can't wait to get down there and draft a little bit with the boys.
Yeah. It'll be fun to watch. At least this is just a short track, a little fun, the clash, and getting to see all you guys, the new faces and the old faces getting together, kind of learning what's going on, and why not bring it into Daytona and have some fun with it. So that's what I'm excited for.
Yeah. We just had to be a little bit patient with the new, we got a lot of new drivers, and they didn't know how, we got to get used to racing against each other, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Sure. Great league. It is what it is. Grown men playing a video game, right?
Exactly. Well, Harold, I hope you have a good Easter. We'll see you in a couple weeks, bud.
Yep. Happy Easter, everybody, and thanks for watching.
Thank you. All right, Chaz. That was Harold. Gotta love him. Gotta give him a big shout out from last year, from the beginning of the year to the end of the year. The big accomplishments he has done, and now he's a contender here now in the top 3 for the first race of the season.
He has got to be one of the biggest jumpers from, like you said, the beginning of last season to the end of last season, and now he's starting off strong at the beginning of this season. You're absolutely right. Harold Rothery is a contender, and he's here to stay.
He is. Well, ladies and gentlemen, next up, let's talk to the guy for second place. Let's see how Mr. Matt Hayden's doing. Matt, this is Brandon in the booth. You got a copy, buddy?
Hey, Brandon, got you.
Well, look at you, able to bring home a P2 here tonight. We've seen you in the beginning of the race, up front, having some fun, battling it out. Then you went down pit road and got some stuff fixed or got some fuel or I don't know what happened. You went in the pits, came back, started in the back, and worked your way up back to the front. The silent but deadly driver tonight, that's what I'm going to call you, able to bring home a P2. Congratulations on that.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, we I don't know. We're kind of wondering what new tires would do, and if you take them on the front end, we had fuel to make it by like lap 20, and with all the cautions, we kind of, as a team, we're kind of mixed bag as far as just staying out, kind of running the kind of Martinsville strategy where you just stay out front and keep the track position because it was hard to pass, but. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think the new tires made that much of a difference. I think driving through the field, by the time I got to them, it equaled everything back out again. So, yeah, I should have kept the track position and just tried to battle up front because obviously it worked for them. Rusty tried to shoot for it at the end. I'm not sure where he ended up finishing. But yeah, I don't know. It's a good night. I think Clinton said he had one incident point left before he got DQ'd, so I thought about booping him under caution just to make it an interesting night. But yeah, hats off to him. He's on a damn tear. I raced with him in a couple other leagues, and he frustrates the hell out of me because he's so dang good. So anyway, hats off to him. And as a whole, I think we had Misfit Motorsports 1, 2, 3 tonight. So man, that was a lot of fun.
Heck yeah, it was fun to watch, and that would have been hilarious. It looks like a lot of people got DQ'd, especially the guy that's sitting here in the booth with me. Just he's still.
That's enough.
Oh,
That's
Chaz,
enough.
Chaz,
That's
no.
enough. Well, so so Matt, you kind of answered my question that I wasn't going to ask you, but I did see you kind of come up right behind Clinton Woodby on, I think it's on turn 2 or 3 or 4, just inching, just thinking about just giving him a nice little tap around to take that win. But you did the nice respectful teammate thing and let Mr. Woodby walk away with the win. So I respect you for that.
Oh, I sure as hell didn't let him, but yeah, he.
Well, that's right. That's right. That's right. I give respect.
Yeah, we just kind of thought that those new tires coming up behind them, especially when I got to around 6 or so, we just kind of got stuck on the outside, and just I feel like it everything I had when I got clear and got into third, I got to them just a little bit, and then I think when the tires got hot, we equaled back out, and they pulled out a little bit of a gap, and that's about it. He pushed up, I think, in 1 and 2 that last deal. I was like, man, we'll make it interesting and just ship it into him in 3 and 4, and then just see how we come across the line. But he just sent it in there and wasn't close to him. So hats off to him. Good win for him.
Nice. You got anybody you want to thank and give a shout out to tonight?
Yeah, I just want to thank the group of guys, Misfit Motorsports. Obviously, we're out here to have fun. Ultra competitive group of guys. Harold Rothery was kicking ass out there. You got to watch out for Rothery on short tracks. He'll surprise you on some of them. So I want to thank those guys. I want to thank my son back here for watching. I want to thank Laura out there for watching. Appreciate everybody on the broadcast, and we'll see you guys, I think, start of the season next week.
Week after.
Well, okay, whatever. I'll listen.
There you go.
I'm ready to race, so here we go.
Well, definitely. Well, due to being Easter next weekend, we'll be off next weekend going into next. But I hope you have a great Easter.
A chance.
Right.
All right. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, thank you. All right, Matt Hayden there. All right, next up is your race winner here tonight. Let's see how Clinton would be by just one little point away. Clinton, this is Brandon and Chaz in the booth, buddy. You got a copy.
I got you, bud.
Well, I got a question for you. Since your teammate just brought that to my attention, how nervous knowing that you're only 1 point away from getting DQ'd and having your teammate behind you thinking, he might just give me a little tap to give me that one little point.
Well, my other teammate gave me the 4X to get me that close under caution, so I was pretty scared, I guess you could say.
Shots fired on the whole flipping team, and I will go ahead and tell you, Clinton. Matt Hayden said he's coming for you next race. There is no protections. He's coming for you.
That's all right. He can
try.
chase me all week.
Well, bud, what a night for you. Able to come out of nowhere, getting yourself the race win here, and why not do it in the Wonder Bread car machine? You can't beat that.
Yeah, I'm not even supposed to be using that paint scheme, but I don't have my trading paints updated yet, so that's what I was in.
Well, it worked out. Well, but for the overall the night and how everything come out, being the clash and everything, knowing how yeah, it's short track. We've had cautions, but that's kind of being the first race of the season, being short track. Knowing that what we've seen here tonight, how excited are you? Knowing that in 2 weeks we're going to Daytona, starting off the season.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited. I think this was probably a wake up call for a few people. That it's chess, not checkers. You're not going to win it on the first lap or the first 10. So just Daytona, I hate Daytona and Talladega. I would honestly rather race a road course than those two tracks because
Oh my God.
I spend 90% of the race just chilling in the back or chilling on the bottom. I don't make a move to the last 10 laps, and it's just follow whoever's in front of me. So I don't know. I guess it's one of those things. NASCAR, you have to go to Daytona and you have to go to Dega, but they're fun tracks. I prefer to race them for fun and not for points, but you gotta do what you gotta do.
Well, congratulations on the worst advertisement for our next race coming up to get all of our viewers excited. Jesus Christ, Clinton. Come on, man. It's going to be amazing, guys. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be exciting. The whole race.
I try to stay out of the excitement.
Yeah.
When y'all see me running second to last next week, just know I have a plan.
We know what's coming. Last 10 laps, somebody take Clinton out.
Our view ratings just dramatically dropped, and
Completely dropped.
Due
Jesus.
to Clinton giving the Talladega and Daytona bad rep, and we just lost everybody. Just like that.
Everybody. all of our 12 viewers.
Exactly.
Bye, buddy.
Well, Clinton, who do you got to give a big shout out to that made this thing possible here tonight? I know you gave a couple of them. Who else you got?
Yeah, shout out to my girlfriend Megan and Blair Peterson, the Winnipeg Diecast, and you guys for the broadcast and all my teammates tonight. That was I don't know why Rusty Pitt there at the end. He was pretty much as fast as I was, if not a little faster, and all of a sudden he hit pit road. I was like, what? So shout out to him for pitting, I guess. But yeah, shout out to all my teammates. I think we got 1, 2, 3 tonight, so we'll take that.
You know what it was? He was on Talladega Nights. He wanted a burger.
That must have been it.
Burger and ice cream. Yep. Exactly what he wanted.
Well,
I could
Clinton,
go for some ice cream right now too.
Yeah, well, that does sound good. Well, Clinton, I hope you had a great night. We'll see you in a couple of weeks. I hope you have a great Easter, and we'll see you at one of your favorite tracks at Daytona. And what are you going to do if you win this at Daytona?
I mean, it wouldn't be the first time I've won at Daytona. That's what I'm saying. I know what to do to
my
get
God,
to
so modest.
the lead. I'm just saying, it's
modest.
You gotta. That's the thing. You can spend your whole race wasting your time being in the lead, or you can wait to get into the lead in the last 10 laps when it actually matters.
Man. Well, it was great talking to you, Clinton. I hope you have a great night.
Oh gosh, everybody next week's just gonna be letting everybody go when they get out to the front.
Yep.
Oh gosh. All right, Clinton. Well, you have a good night, bud. Stay safe out there, and we'll see you in 2 weeks.
Yep, y'all have a good one. Appreciate it.
You too. Hey, Brandon, real quick. If you don't already have my video, my camera, pull up my camera real quick. I'm going to show you that.
I can't. I didn't pull it up because you didn't pull it up fast enough.
Oh my God. Anyway, I want to give a shout out to my beautiful wife and my beautiful dog, Penny, who is in my lap right now, but that's okay. She's beautiful. But I appreciate you having me up in the booth tonight. It gives me something to do besides sitting here and sulking in my
sorrows,
pitiful, disqualified sorrow.
Oh man. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hope everybody enjoyed the night. Thank you for tuning in here, and I hope everybody stays safe. Have a great Easter. We will not be live on Sunday due to Easter. We'll be back live for the start of the season here for the Twisted Chassis GOAT Diecast Racing Series here on Redline Racing Network. Otherwise, stay safe. Have a great night. We'll see everybody later on.
Good night, everybody.
Looking for the perfect ride? Jack Jones CDJR has got you covered with a massive selection of cars and trucks that fit every need you can think of. Whether you're a busy parent needing extra space, an adventure seeker craving rugged performance, or someone who just loves that sleek style, there's something for everyone here. Trust me, the moment you step on the lot, you'll feel the excitement. Imagine cruising in a brand new truck with all the power you need for weekend adventures, or zipping around in a stylish sedan that turns heads everywhere you go. It's all about finding the vehicle that speaks to you, right? And here's the best part. The team at Jackie Jones CDJR is ready to help you every step of the way. So why wait? Dive into your dream vehicle today. Come and explore all the amazing options waiting